Well, hey, welcome back to the North Florida Sports Network.
2 huge games. I mean, get your backup in there, man.
Yeah, you got your backup quarterback in now. So, really going to see what kind of play caller Mike Norvell is in this next game. I think a lot of the freedom of the offense will be, brought back, obviously, with the younger kid. But this guy's not young,
No, he's not.
Junior?
Yeah, he's a junior.
Fourth year junior.
Coach's kid. So
yeah.
I don't think he's, football concepts aren't
Right.
anything new to him. It's just how much faith is Norvell has in Atkins? How much faith are they going to have in Tate to just let him decide?
No, I wouldn't. I would make it simple, kind of. You saw, what you saw a little bit of it, but you're going to be playing against much more talented defense at their place. It's going to be a hostile environment. It's going to be a night game. They're retiring Tim Tebow's number, jersey or whatever.
Yeah, Ring of Honor.
Yeah, Ring of Honor in the swamp. So
he's serious, man.
It's a game where Tate has never been in an environment like this.
No, he hasn't, man. He played on the road at Louisville last year,
but not at the
thrown into the fire per se. But that's nothing compared to knowing all week you're going to be starting, going in there. That they're preparing for you. Now there's not a whole
got a tool shed of scheme.
Yeah,
ready for you.
So we'll see, man. They're going to need the next 2 weeks. Norvell is going to really have to call some of the best offensive games of his career.
Yeah,
he's going to have to get creative.
Right. Well, we have the you have the team to still do it. I still think this team has good leadership. Trey Benson. We have a team of transfers, but guys that have came together for one common goal.
Yeah.
And that's just to get better every day. And that's what they want to keep doing. Is everyone else has to have that focus to, I really need to step up now.
I don't doubt for a second that every player on the roster, the focus and the intensity and the urgency will be there. That's not, one thing that's worrisome is the health of the offensive line. Those guys are banged up.
Yeah.
They're already fighting through injuries across the board as it is.
Mark Smith's listed on the depth chart, but I don't see him playing. And then you got your 2 primary ball handlers will be new.
Yeah.
Seeing first game action.
You're optimistic. I'm optimistic that they're saying Mo Smith's even going to be a game time decision. Because the word late Saturday and early Sunday was that he's probably done, just like track.
Right? Yeah.
So that's good. Washington did a really good job sliding in there for him. We'll see, man. I just... Yeah. It's a meat grinder, dude. And the offensive line is really taking some lumps this year in terms of nagging injuries and guys being 100%. It's a good thing that they have so many versatile pieces. A guy like Washington, a guy like Emmanuel and Byers, Les Harris, they can play both tackles. But, man, it's worrisome.
Well, the strength of this team has been not turning the ball over. And that's what you're going to need to continue if you want to get a win on the road and then a win in Charlotte. It's going to take not turning the ball over.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to throw it away. If you're Tate, saw him do that a couple times, which is good to see.
I thought he did fine.
Yeah.
Coming in. Hey, guy,
this is the right kind of supporting cast that you want.
It's just as jarring for him and crazy what to witness of Jordan Travis going down as it was for every other teammate, every other fan in there. And now he has the responsibility of replacing Jordan Travis.
Right.
I got to go in there and be the guy now.
Right.
So, anything that you're holding against him early when, not immediately driving down there and lighting it up, remember, the whole team had to settle in there.
What was another thing, it was heartbreaking to see, is not Kalen DeLoach didn't get to play on his senior night. FSU's going to need him in this game coming up.
Yeah. I really Dude, that could be the difference right there. If he doesn't play, he arguably the most important player on the defense all season. You know,
Bethune, 7 sacks on the year.
Yeah, Bethune and Lundy have also been really strong at the linebacker.
Yeah, linebackers have really stepped up this year.
But you know, DeLoach has been that guy.
Yep.
With the timely sacks, it just, man, I think if he doesn't play, I really doubt Florida State's chances of being able to pull it out.
Well, I'm not surprised by your.
No, I mean, no. Yeah.
Just getting ready, you know, for it. But hey, if we had Jordan Travis, we would have won.
Yeah, with Jordan Travis, you know, best linebacker.
Yeah.
Just wasn't in the cards, man.
They don't have their quarterback either.
No, they don't got their quarterback. They got Mack Brown. You know, they still got Etienne, although from what I read, fans aren't happy with the way they've been distributing the ball. So, you know, they clearly, he is ahead of Montrell Johnson. He should be the number one back, and I think they're a little bit upset with the distribution there, but whatever. He's dangerous.
Yeah.
He scares me. Florida State has not been great against the run all season. You know, they have enough defensive linemen healthy and guys that should be able to be stout against the run. So but again, it comes to committing to stopping the run. And I think Adam Fuller kind of buys his time until he starts to make adjustments. And you're not going to be able to do that with this game.
The defense needs to step up. Be a lot of pressure on everyone to step their game up.
Yeah. I mean, defensive line especially. Mack Brown is a mobile guy. They're going to do a lot of that RPO.
Yeah.
You know, you can't let him eat you up like the kid from Boston College did, Castellanos. Like that. That's a number one concern there, facing that offense.
All right. Well, there was other football going on this weekend. It's a football Monday. We're heartsick.
Yeah. There's other games.
There's other games.
There's some surprises. You know, Hugh Freeze getting. You know. Your Hawkeyes pulled it out.
Yeah, he'll get to the Big Ten championship game and get killed.
Yeah, it'll be hell, man. They'll be what top 12 by the time that rolls around.
Yeah, just to make the Big Ten champion respectable. But we also have to give out the unrealized
idea. Let's get the nominations out of the way.
All right. Well, I'm not going to give Florida one in there, but
I mean, you could, but at this point, it just feels like
that was a tough environment playing on the road, underdog.
You're playing a top 10 team, right? They were
17.
Yeah.
You know, you'd hate to. Thought.
Well, that's been.
You might have realized he'd win there.
Yeah, they're young in the secondary.
Unrealized.
It's an unrealized idea. We'll go ahead and nominate him.
Yeah, I think just that getting to that close to the victory.
Yeah, you had an idea, you had it, and you just
realized that, hey, we're about to win.
We're going to win. We got 4th and 17, and
we got this. On the road, we're going to a bowl.
Unrealized idea. Unrealized.
As an FSU fan, I was hoping that they'd pull that game out because, I mean, it's going to mean, you talk about Napier.
Yeah, well, you think that they would relax a little bit, like some of the heat's off.
Well, I mean, we've still got practice after this. The season's not completely over now. You lose, it's over.
Yeah.
They're honoring Tim Tebow. You know, it's
this is
ring of honor.
This is it.
You know, Jameis gets put in the ring of honor on the CW. You know, we got Tebow getting put on the ring of honor. Of course, Fowler
shows up. Herb Street shows up. Oh man, I'd love to be there.
Yep. So it's gonna be the stacks. I mean, the cards are stacked against you. I mean, you're gonna see. You gotta pretend like you're an underdog for FSU, even though you're 6.5 point favorite, even though you're undefeated, even though Florida's 5-6.
Yeah.
You just lost your starting quarterback. They dropped you in the polls. Nobody believes in you. You know, this is what Kirby Smart's really done a good job of the last few years. Like thinking that he'll find the reason to doubt.
Yeah, you create that.
And there's not going to be any need to even create it in this locker room.
Yeah, you go in there with that edge. It's the sense of urgency. Like,
well, you will see what this program's about. You know, I mean, honest, it's not about one person, and that's what he always said. And we'll find out. And I think you're excited, for the challenge if you're a competitor. And I think this team is, and I think this team's shown resiliency all year. They fought all year. Anytime they've been punched in the mouth almost every game, and they play their best immediately after that. So, it's got this team. I have no doubt that they're going to take the right approach. Yeah, I have no doubt.
But yeah.
Well, you don't know how the game's going to play out with the quarterback position and turnovers. That's what would hold me. But effort wise, and I think this team's going to fight their ass off.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt it for a second.
We'll see if
they just,
they're going to put pressure on Rodemaker. They're going to make him have to beat you. It's on the road. They're going to try to stop the Trey Benson in the ground game. Try to eliminate the easy passes to the tight end. That's what I would be looking for if I was Austin in the tool shed scheme.
Shut up.
He's got a tool shed scheme. He's going to try to bring out all the fancy blitz schemes. They're going to do everything. So you want to stay ahead of the chains.
Well, he's up there for Unrealized. The Austin Armstrong, not the Florida Gators. The Austin Armstrong for this week is the first nomination for Unrealized idea.
Unrealized.
Yeah.
Idea.
4th and 17.
Yeah, that was.
So, you got him on the ropes.
Yep.
Not only you let him get that, you let him drop chip shot.
Yeah. Right.
So there you go. He's nomination number 1. Nomination number 2 is going to be the University of Miami Hurricanes.
Oh, Mario.
Your chance to create chaos in the ACC.
Unrealized.
I picked them to win.
I did too, man.
And we should get up there too.
Yeah, we're up there. Your chance to right the ship, so to speak. Get people kind of back in your corner. You can't.
This would have been a huge win for Miami.
Yeah, they would have been able to keep that Moral Gables is what they were calling it after the Florida State game. They would have had that same sense of like, we're still on the right track. We almost beat FSU. We got
Unrealized.
Well, there's two,
but you blew it. And I'm gonna just go ahead and like, this is my personal favorite to win it.
Oh yeah. I think I know where you're going.
I'm Mr. Hugh Freeze.
Oh yeah.
You're getting things turned around in Auburn.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to roll in there. You're bowl eligible. You're rolling there with 7 wins playing Alabama, man. Chance to win 8 games in your first season. You give Alabama a shock. Oh, what happens? Jerry Kill. That's what happens.
Unrealized.
Jerry Kill.
Jerry Kill. He's not bringing the Gophers in Minnesota. He brought in New Mexico State.
And what happened?
And he beat them by 3 touchdowns at home.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Kids in Auburn jerseys were crying. And
Unrealized idea. Unrealized.
Yep.
Wow. I mean, that's at this time of the year.
Yeah. And hey, here's my dark horse now. Mr. Mack Brown in North Carolina.
Oh my goodness. Well, not surprised there.
Yeah.
They were at Clemson.
Yeah, they're at Clemson. We picked them, picked Clemson to win. But
I mean, Mack Brown's, he gets a lot of people excited, and then there's a lot of
unrealized.
Yeah, unrealized. And
unrealized.
this kind of, I just want to throw this out there. I mean, Jordan Travis is obviously done in college, right?
Yep.
But who gets now ACC quarterback, first team QB in the ACC?
Oh, it's got to be JT.
Yeah.
He finished. He was 8-0 in conference play.
Yeah.
So if you want to say ACC quarterback, it's got to be JT number 1.
Right.
I would say maybe the running back for Louisville, but he should be player of the year.
He'll probably get player of the year.
I mean, just to come on.
Yeah.
I mean, like. So sad. Just give it to him.
Had Drake May, even in the losses, had Drake May continued to just put up ridiculous stats.
Right, but he kind of fell off. But he's still unbelievable.
Yeah, he's really good. Really good. Struggled big time in Clemson. Big time.
Yeah. Clemson's D's been pretty stout. People are realizing you don't just walk up
you can't.
In the same kind of environment in the swamp, man.
It is.
And
it is.
Florida's a different team at home. And they're going to be about as fired up as Florida can be. You know, I mean, you have everything to play for. Ruin FSU's national championship hopes. You're Tim Tebow, Ring of Honor. You get to go to a bowl, which when you're 5-6, that's huge.
Yeah.
You know, this is still a second year.
Yeah.
This is a game that would kind of save your season a little bit. I know Florida fans 6-6 is not anywhere near what they want, but it's kind of similar. If, you know, I remember, you know, in 08.
Florida fans are in hell right now.
Yeah.
They're 5-6 and they're watching their two biggest rivals. You know what? Between the two of them are 22-0.
Right. So this is going to be all out.
Yeah.
All out war for them. And Florida State's got to be ready. And I think they will be. I'm looking forward to the game. It's going to be a classic.
Yeah.
It always is.
Hey, man, it's going to be another one in the swamp.
It's crazy to get these two, the Florida and the Miami games, so close together. You know, it's been a minute. I remember back in the day, they were back to back. But for a long time there, you really wouldn't have these two close of a game, like these two big rivalry games this close together in the season.
Yeah, usually in the heyday run, man, October was when you would have Miami.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have you're gonna have two emotional games coming up. Everyone's gonna need to be ready, and hopefully you get guys like Kalen DeLoach,
get them all back.
Joe Smith, but I don't know. As many as you can, but you got to be ready for Florida's best shot. So we're going to give the award, though. We're going to go with Hugh Freeze.
I mean, I can't think of anybody else who
all right,
top
Hugh Freeze. Where are they at? 6 wins now?
Yeah, 6
Man, we're going to get to 7 wins, guys. And we got the Iron Bowl. Watch out now. We might be favored. We might get an upset.
Yeah.
And we got things rolling around. We're going to 7 wins a day, and we'll party on after.
Yeah.
Unrealized.
Right. 7 wins means you're going to have a winning season.
Unrealized.
You're going to have a winning season. No matter what, you get to 7 wins.
Yep.
Now you don't have that. Even if you're going to a bowl where you can finish 6 and 7.
Yep.
Nobody cares about that.
Right. NFL. We watched the NFL with Junior.
Yeah, the Bears
fan. Big time Bears fan.
Big time Bears fan.
And you don't believe what the Bears do.
Yeah, and you saw his range of emotions from, the Bears start out how the Bears start out and they're losing early on.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they're up 12 points. Only 3 minutes to go, and then they just do what the Bears do.
Man, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
15-0, just like that.
Just like
Lions winning.
And then on your last attempt, you even give more points by.
But yeah, that's right. 31-26.
But my thing, and then I try to calm them down a little bit just by explaining to them, like, at this point it's probably better.
Yeah,
it's tough to lose every week, but it's better. And
it's just hard. I mean, to see them play well against what is a really good Detroit Lion team this year. They control the Lions.
I've changed my stance on Justin Fields, man. I don't think they should get rid of him. I think
he's got so much talent.
Yeah, I think you got to fire Eberflus.
I mean, you talk about just a ghost, just a dead place to go play quarterback in the NFL at Chicago.
Yeah, it's been a graveyard for the last 20-something years.
I mean, come on.
Well, they'll hire Harbaugh.
But I still think that, I don't know, man. You have 2 top picks. You got guys like Drake May and Caleb Williams this year. That's going to be something to watch for.
But you're going to put them right back in the same.
I know
situation.
Junior loves some Justin Fields.
Yeah, but the thing is you could use that number 1 pick, which I think Panthers will get it.
Yeah.
Just go try to get yourself an all-pro tackle.
Right.
Put him on the offensive line. Use your other first-round pick on something on defense up the middle, man. Like, you put a rookie quarterback behind that line right now, and the same thing's going to happen again.
Yeah.
Rest of the NFL is
we got a big one tonight.
Yeah.
Super Bowl rematch.
Yeah.
We had to go.
It's a big one. I have my conspiracy theory with the NFL.
Of course.
Yeah.
Swifties. Kelseys.
I think due to the advertising boom and all the new eyeballs that are on NFL right now, there's no way
The Chiefs.
that the Chiefs are not going to be in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's just not possible.
Well, it won't be because of the Dolphins, man. They snuck out a win against the Raiders. It doesn't matter in the NFL, I guess, but
Yeah,
Jalen Ramsey though, 2 picks.
he's ridiculous, man.
He's still got it, man.
He changes that defense.
He really does.
It's man,
The Niners took care of the Bucks. Nothing there.
Good to see. Look at Brock. Perfect QB rating.
Browns figured out a way to win.
They keep winning with defense.
Yeah, 13-10. Dustin Hopkins with the game winner.
And Bengals are done. I mean, season's over. Joe Burrow's hurt.
Joe Burrow's out for the year.
Last place. Ravens look like they're gonna wrap up that conference or division.
But you never know. The wild card is the Browns, man. Just finding a way to win.
Keep winning. Winning.
See, we got Seahawks, Niners, Thanksgiving night.
Great. Gino's not going to play, so I might be picking this again. Yeah. I mean,
He was out.
Yeah.
Drew Lock.
He's off.
We got the Packers, Lions coming up Thursday, and then it's the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Who are they playing?
Cowboys?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Commanders, I believe.
Oh, yeah. It's the whole.
He lost to the Giants.
Back when the Commanders were Native American themed.
Oh, yeah.
It was can you believe that, man? Let's put them on Thanksgiving with the Cowboys.
Yeah. Tell the story.
Jeez.
How can
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It sucks.
I know. Because he's such a great kid. Jordan Travis.
Yeah.
He went out on top, though, if you ask me, undefeated. I mean, you went from, I just remember a couple years ago watching where it was about to go 0-5 against Syracuse, and he led this team back. And what's to come in the future, you'll be able to look back and say, that's the guy that turned it around. Well, we got a lot of football games to get you ready for this weekend. We'll do that later in the week, and we'll talk to you next time right here on the North Florida Sports Network.
I'm driving here. We got a shuttle to our